it's not easy making those changes. It's not easy making those moves. It's going to take you some time. Hey guys, this is Ron here from Now Is Right. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. I want to talk to you guys about diet. Now, when you think about the word diet, it simply means the things that you're using and the things that you're putting inside your body. On a day-to-day basis, we put a lot of things in our body. Certain foods, certain things that we hear, certain things that we see, certain people that we're around, we're surrounded by. All those things encompass our diet. If I had to ask you a question right now, how is your diet? Are you taking watch over what you're putting inside your body? Are you taking watch over what you're eating, what you're seeing? Is that something that you're constantly aware of? Albert Einstein once said, "We are where we are right now today because of what we thought about yesterday and in the past." So I want to ask you right now, do you like the place where you are? Do you think that you have achieved everything that you should have achieved or everything that you want or would like to achieve? Well, the answer is simple. It is exactly because of what you thought about in the past. Now, I'm not talking about being wealthy or anything. I'm just talking about where you are in your mind, where you are in your life. Because you have to understand that happiness or satisfaction does not depend on your monetary status. It does not depend on your social status. It all depends on how fulfilled you are in your heart. Are you happy with yourself? And all those things, they literally and figuratively all depend on diet. Now, once I came across this idea of just watching what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body, it was about 2 years ago when I really saw that my life was not really doing so well. It was taking almost like a nosedive. Physically, emotionally, mentally, I wasn't doing so well. That's when I had to take a stop and say, you know what, Ryan, is there anything that you can do perhaps to change what you're doing? And that's the first thing that you have to do. If you want to change your diet, the first thing that you need to do is you need to recognize that there's something amiss, there's something that's wrong. And the next thing that you got to realize is, you know what, everybody knows that something is wrong when, you know what, when you look at the scale and, you know, the number is going up, or when you look at your life and things are not going the right way. Everybody knows that something is right. So why do people continue making the same choices over and over again? Well, the simple reason is because it's not easy. It's not easy to follow a regimented diet every day. Some days we slip, some days we don't follow exactly what we need to do. But you got to realize that you got to go. You want something, you want to accomplish something, you want to achieve something. And you know what? You have what it takes to get there. So the first thing that you got to do is you got to admit that you got to make a change in your life, whether it's with your physical health, mental health, emotional health, social well-being, everything. You got to decide and say, you know what, there's something wrong here. I need to make some changes, some positive changes. And I can bet you 100% that each one of you out there know what area that you need to change. And then the second thing is you got to realize that it's not easy making those changes. It's not easy making those moves. It's going to take you some time. So the first thing is you got to realize what position you're in. And the second thing, and perhaps most important, is being okay with the process. Realizing that it's not going to be easy to make that change. And giving yourself time. You can fail, that's fine. But as long as you're heading in the right direction, that's what matters, my friends. So once again, this is Ryan. This is Now Is Right. Stay good looking. Love you guys. Peace out. God bless.